All right, Matt, imagine for a second that you're in this situation. I mean, this is hard for me to fathom, but a 7-year-old child, imagine if the government, if a court told you that you had to raise your child as a totally different gender. How do you react to this?
Yeah, it's especially as a father of four myself. I That's what I keep thinking about is well, you have to imagine the situation that the child is in first and foremost, and how confused and scared he is. But as a father, yeah, I think it's unfathomable that he's being, all of his rights as a father, as a parent, are being taken away completely, and he's being told apparently that he has to, if he gets any visitation with his child at all that would be supervised, he has to affirm this fantasy that this mother has imposed on this child. It really is evil beyond words. I'm almost speechless about it.
Almost. I saw your tweets. Not quite speechless. But I think it comes down to this question in our country. Do we care about children or not? And I know that sounds trite, but this is very obviously child abuse. You can read the court documents. You can hear the testimony from the father. The mother has emotionally abused this little child from the time that he could have still been in diapers. Do we care about children enough to stand up for them when they're being abused, or do we put politics on a higher platform than we do kids?
Yeah, I'm hoping this becomes kind of a wake-up call. If there is any, I hate to say, I don't even want to say anything good that comes of it, but if there's anything constructive that could possibly come of this awful, tragic situation, maybe it will be a wake-up call to the sane, decent people in the country, of which there are still many, maybe not as many as there used to be, 20 years ago, but there are still some out there. It'll be a wake-up call to those people, those of us in that camp, that this is going on out there. Children are being exploited and abused. They're having this left-wing gender theory nonsense shoved down their throat from a very young age, and it is emotional, psychological, physical, and even sexual abuse. It's sexual abuse in the most fundamental way, because you are messing with and altering, manipulating a child's understanding of their own sex. So this is happening. It's a huge problem. And now that this has been, I think that this court case is monumental in many ways, because now you have the court affirming what this mother has done. And let's make no mistake about this also, that this shows us that these children that are gender confused, there may be some cases where there's some kind of real mental disorder going on. But I think in most of these cases, this is environmental. This is nurture, not nature, where you have parents, in this case the mother, that is imposing this on the child for ideological reasons, and this is why it happens. And are we gonna continue to sit back and pretend it's not happening, or are we finally gonna stand up and speak out against this?